Hey, what's up guys, this is Nerd79 here coming to you with another video. This is a prep video for Pokemon Go for anything from Community Day, or if you just want to go for an entire day of Poke hunting or Poke training with your friends or just by yourself. These are some essential things you might need out there when you go. And we're going to start with the most ones, like the easiest ones to know that you have to have, to something you may not have thought about. So the first things first is that you are going to need a cell phone with Pokemon Go on it. Now you can't really see it that well. There we go. I just put it. Oh, there's the thing for Community Day and all the sound this thing makes. So you're going to need a phone with Pokemon Go on it. So that's the first thing for there. That's what you're going to need. You're going to need a Pokemon Go, the game itself. So that's the most obvious. And I understand that's the most obvious. Don't shred me in the comments down below. I'm doing the obvious first, and then I'm going to go to the least obvious that you may not have thought about of. So the next thing is that you would need to address appropriately. So if you're going out and it's wintertime, sweater, jacket, depending on the temperature. Summertime, t-shirt, shorts, good stuff like that. Now, something else you might want to do, like I said, I'm going to go from the dirt to everything else. Because the game actually does eat up a lot, and I do mean a lot of power, you're going to want to go for battery banks. I have my favorite two right here, a Pikachu one and a Charmander one. These both are fully charged. You just push the button, fully charged. Not sure about this one. Yep, fully charged. And these are great to have with you when you're playing Pokemon Go. The reason why is if you start running out of juice, you can plug one of these things in, and you've got battery life. Now these two will pretty much get for me, the game will stay where it's at, and power-wise. And I usually end up just using one, because I wait till my phone's down to 20%, then I pull one of these out and start using it. So, of course. But you got the battery packs, just don't forget your cable. I know. Funny thing is, people have done it. They've got the battery banks, they forget the cable. Can you believe that actually has happened? So, don't forget the cable. Now, we're going to get down to a little more obscure. You're out walking, and you need to make sure that you don't get yourself sick or pass out. So the next thing you're going to need to get is something that's going to prevent that from happening, like sports drinks. These are good for you, and I would say yes on this. And also the second thing, water. A bottle of water. Now, I'm going to have both on the next Community Day. I'm going to have a bottle of water and a sports drink. The reason why is I like to switch off between the two. Any water, as long as it's good water. Any sports drink, you've got your typical favorite Gatorade, Powerade, off-brand stuff. There's probably 1,000 different types of sports drinks out there. Just grab one and go. They're not very expensive. Usually water is like $1.50, sometimes $1.30. Gatorade is $1. If you get one, Powerade is usually less than that, a little cheaper than that. So far, we've done those basics. Another thing you might want is some food. Now, depending on, once again, it's like the weather thing. Depending on the weather outside, you might want to think what you're going to be carrying with you in food. In other words, if it's like hot, I would say no chocolate. Nothing's going to melt. Caramel would be a iffy thing. Now, probably something sweet, like some sugar stuff, beef jerky, stuff like that. Probably best to have when you're hunting. Another thing you might want to have with you is something that, actually, I'm going to say something right before I do that one. You might need a backpack. That's right, a backpack. They could be a big one like this, or a little one like this one. This is my old camera bag. It's what I use as a camera bag for such a long period of time. Now I use it as something I use when I ride my bike now. So that's so you can carry the water, the food, the extra battery packs, cable, all that stuff is the reason why I would say you would need one of those. So the next thing you might want to have, and this one you may not have thought of, but you're like, well, it's because I carry it with me everywhere I go. Money. Now I have mine in the bag. You don't need to have yours in the bag. You can keep yours in the wallet. There's a reason why I have this in the bag. It's not nothing to do with Pokemon Go. It's there. So you want money. You want some money with you. And I would suggest enough money to maybe buy a meal or some water or something like that. Cash money. You're going to want to have that. So far, that's basically all you really need. Now, that's what you need to have to play this game. For a long period of time, like Community Day or just a day of fun with your friends. Another thing, friends. Take a friend with you. Now, not all people are playing Pokemon Go. I know it's a shocker and everything like that, but not everybody's playing the game. I hopefully this Saturday, or actually no, Saturday, I won't be playing this Saturday. I'll be playing on Sunday because I have to work on Saturday, so I don't have that day off. But I do plan on playing Pokemon Go on a Sunday, and I plan on doing it in Montrose, Colorado. And I'm probably going to do it with my best friend, Crystal. Hopefully I can get her to join me, and actually work the camera. See, what I'm using right now is my actual phone that I use to play Pokemon Go. This is my old iPhone 6, and she'll probably be manning this thing with my little tripod that she can, stuff like that. But hopefully I can get her to come and help me out with this. Man, it's kind of hard. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time controlling the camera, this phone. Maybe probably because I'm big, my shoulders are getting a little sore. So, that's why. But have a friend with you. And also map out where you're going. What are you going to do? Have a plan. Just don't willy-nilly go out there and go, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go all over the place. Because you're not going to have enough time to go all over the place. You need to make sure that you set down a set plan that you're going to go from here to here to here to here. So have a plan. That's always the key. Have a plan available to go. Like I'm going to probably go down Main Street of Montrose. Have a secondary plan too. Have another plan like I did with last Community Day with Squirtle. My original plan was go walking down Main Street in Delta, and I ended up having to go to Confluence Park, which is in Delta, but that's where I ended up having to go for the Community Day. Second plan B worked, and it worked actually pretty good because of the water and stuff, Squirtle. Yeah. So, that's what I would suggest. I would suggest to map out where you're going to go, what locations. If it's walking distance, it should be walking distance. You should be walking this entire thing. And don't do, like, drive around. Because you're going to waste gas, and it's not very going to be fun. But like this week, this time I'm gonna go to Montrose, see what they got in Montrose, see what I can find there. Hopefully I don't make a mistake and have a bunch of nothing. I'd rather do it in Junction, but I'm not gonna be near Junction at that point, so might as well do Montrose. Montrose is closer to where I will be at, so I'm gonna be doing it there. But yeah, map out the location, have a friend, have plenty to drink, plenty to eat, battery banks. Just bring what you can to make sure you can play the game the entire time without being sick. Remember, your health is very important. You don't want to go to do this and not be prepared for the weather. Just check out what the weather is going to be. If it's going to be hot, if it's going to be cold, because pretty soon we're going to start hitting winter time, and we're going to want to make sure you're bundled up, you're perfectly fine. So basically that's about it for this video. I did say I was going to do a video for you guys to do, what to bring, and stuff. It may be a dirt video, and most of you already know this stuff. Some of the stuff you may go, oh yeah, I should bring that. Yeah, but make sure you're prepared. That's all I got to say today, guys. Like I said, Community Day is this upcoming Saturday and Sunday for Eevee. I think we know now what the special move is. I'm not sure. I have to look at it. But here's the thing. Just go out and play. And like always, if you're going to be a nerd, play you know, be a nerd. Have fun. Be yourself. You do you. And just go have fun. Go play Pokemon Go. Go do it with a group of people. It's funner with a group of people. Okay? It's funner, my friends. It's funner with a group of people than it is by yourself. So that's why I want to bring my friend along. She's really good commentary and stuff like that. It might be helpful to watch her do what she does, and you'll be here and maybe see her on the video. Hopefully I can get Vince or to come with me. So that's what I got to say. Like I said, get out there, play Pokemon Go. If you want to play Pokemon Go, don't be afraid, don't be ashamed. It's a great game to play. It's a great way to get exercise. I myself love it. I've actually started losing weight because of this. You may have seen a little bit of my weight loss in my face and my body, but still, it's a good thing to do. So go out, have fun. First and foremost, always have fun. Be yourself, you do you, and I'll see you next time.